diced apple muffins with a ginger snap crumble. It's great. It really is. Let me show you the ingredients. You need some apples, both diced and shredded, brown sugar, white sugar, 1 egg, milk, flour, cinnamon, salt, ginger, baking powder, and apple pie spice, vanilla, oil, some crushed ginger snaps, butter, more cinnamon, more baking powder, and a little bit more flour. Okay, it's really not that complicated. As soon as we throw these things together, we'll have great muffins. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start by combining the dry ingredients. This is the flour, ginger, salt, baking powder, and apple pie spice, and cinnamon. Just wanted to get it well combined so that it's ready when I want to add it to my wet ingredients. Okay, and now we're going to do all the other ingredients for the muffin. Add in our sugars, break up this brown sugar, the milk, our egg, apples, and we're going to add our oil and vanilla. I do not measure vanilla. It's a wonderful, delicious thing that I feel you can't have too much of. At least I haven't yet discovered when you can have too much of it. And then you stir all that together, and we're ready to add in our dry ingredients. I'm just going to slowly whisk it in until it's all in there. Okay, our mixture is done. And now we can just put that to the side. What I'm going to do right now is put together the crumb topping for the muffins. I'm going to add in some cinnamon, baking soda and flour, and I'm going to mix that up before I add in my butter. Okay, now my butter is softened. It's been at room temperature for a while. I could have left it hard, cold and hard, and had to cut it in, but for this, it doesn't really matter to me right now whether it's cold or warm. For this topping, it works well either way. So I'm using softened butter. So I'm just going to work it in. Okay. If you look inside the bag, it's very crummy, very crumbly, and we're just going to crumble that on top of our muffins when we're ready. Okay, I'm going to use my handy dandy ice cream scoop to fill the muffin cups with the muffin mix because it's easy and it's very convenient. Now, that one was kind of full. I don't really want to overfill it. I want to fill it about 2/3 up. But this does give you a nice amount of mix to be able to make a dozen of these delicious muffins. Okay, and now we're just going to crumble some of our ginger snap mix on top of each. Okay, I'm going to place this into an oven preheated to 375 degrees for 18 to 23 minutes. You want to start checking it around 18 minutes with a toothpick inserted into the middle. As long as it comes out clean, you know you're good. Otherwise, keep going till the 23rd minute. Well, the muffins were in the oven for about 18 minutes. And they were completely done. So I'm so excited to get into these. I let it cool for about 10 minutes, only because I was doing something. That's the only way I had that kind of self-control. But let's get into it right now. And yes, I know you like my liners, you know. I got kids, okay? I have to make cupcakes, and it's not fancy, but they do the trick. Oh yeah, take a look at that. You can see the apples in there. It's so good. And the apples actually make it so moist. I know I'm gonna cheat and I'm just gonna take the top part. So good. The apples are slightly crispy. They just give you a crunch and that apple flavor, and then the shredded apples are throughout. So the whole thing just tastes like apple. Apple and the spices. You get the ginger and the cinnamon. Thanks for joining me here at Divine Cuisine. These spiced apple muffins are delicious. You have to try it. For this recipe and many more, just go to my website, reneedbrandon.com. Yeah, see you next time.